Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pride, tradition, the game. Alvarez! Oh, it rattles the bar! Gabriel. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. Oh, what has happened here? Montiel, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Marquinhos. And it's Guimaraes. Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Montiel. De Paul. Oh, good spread. Gabriel. Marquinhos. To Douglas Luiz. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Well, now that's another chance! No, he got that all wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Savinho. Now it's Joe Linton. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danilo. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Marquinhos. Danilo. That'll be a throw-in. Savinho stood his ground strongly. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Alvarez. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. Tagliafico has it out wide and in space. Douglas Luiz. Now Carlos Augusto. And here's Alvarez.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Paredes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Montiel. And it's Paredes. De Paul. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Douglas Luiz. Linton. And it's Marquinhos. Played to Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's the shot! Looking for options for movement. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Gonzalez. He's going for goal! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's made its way to him. And he's had a hit! Magnificent from Alvarez! A finish right from the top draw! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's shifting. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
30 minutes gone. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Carlos Augusto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. And this is Messi. And Messi! Montiel. And here's Messi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. McAllister. And it's Paredes. He's gone for goal! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Bruno Guimaraes, Douglas Luiz, Danilo, Bruno Guimaraes, and it's McAllister. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Argentina have a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. Always going over the top.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Danilo. For Joelinton. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's crossed into the middle. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. De Paul has a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now. And he's there to clear it. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Savinho. He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brilliantly cut out. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Ball comes in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. De Paul. Danilo promptly onto that, and that is that. Gabriel. And it's Joelinton. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lisandro Martinez defending his corner stubbornly. Goes for goal! And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Alvarez. He can run onto that. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. De Paul. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Argentina merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's managed to get free. Savinho's cross. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now it's Gonzalez, and it's played in here, and he was quick to react. It's a throw-in. Tagliafico. Martinez. Montiel. To Martinez. Paredes does well to get it back. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Paredes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Douglas Luiz. And it's Carlos Augusto. Bruno Guimaraes. Gonzalez. Oh, that's well spotted. Danilo. Now Carlos Augusto. And it's Neymar. De Paul. To McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's Savinho. Otamendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Douglas Luiz.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Danilo. Now it's Savinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos. Danilo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Danilo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Savinho. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. And it's Paredes. Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. And here's McAllister. Alvarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's Paredes. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's got away. Pinches it off him. Argentina can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Alvarez. And he's being shifted off it. And the break is on. Savinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
This looks promising. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance, corner.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Alvarez. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. Savinho's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they can counter here. That has been cut short. Carlos Augusto. And it's Neymar. Otamendi. Ah, now can they counter? McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Gonzalez. And it's Paredes. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gonzalez.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Cleared away. Now it's João Pedro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Gonzalez.
Don't you just love the level?
Oh, what has happened here? Referee's given a throw. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nice bit of trickery. Knocks it into... He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Brazil go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Real chance! And that could have brought them level.
Messi clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Corner number 2 then. Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tagliafico. And here's Gonzalez. Douglas Luiz. McAllister.
McAllister really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Messi. Tries